My name is Richard. My sons Nathan and Lincoln were stillborn in 2011, and I just wanted this is a short video to try and go through some of the ways that I have learned to live with and live around that loss. I think one of the main things to say is, whatever point you're watching this, when it happened to me, when it happened to us, the overriding feeling was that of going mad. The sheer overwhelm of it was it felt like an all-consuming madness, and that was terrifying. What helped with that was being able to speak to other bereaved families through peer support, befrienders, and get that reassurance without judgment, without explanation, without hierarchy, that what was happening, if not was normal, was to be expected and was natural. And it's a natural response to such a harrowing loss. It is one of the things that really made a difference and continues to make a difference in the work that I do. And I still need that support now, even many years down the line. And where possible, I've tried to give that support as well, because I recognise how important it is. The other thing is to say is that there are many different ways to manage that, to manage loss, to manage how we live with it and live around it. There is no one method that will work for everyone. Grief is individual, coping is individual, and a lot of it is trying things and seeing if they work for you. And it may be that they work for you straight away, it may be they never work, and it may be something that you revisit later in life. The key thing is to keep trying, and it's through using peer support and befrienders that they can help find those sources and ideas to help find your way and make it your own, and in turn be able to help others. It may be something like writing. I found writing incredibly helpful initially to get everything out of my head and onto a page in a way that helped make sense and connect with others. And over time that became less helpful. But the writing that I did still stands now. People still find it, they still find it useful. And there is a comfort in that. As horrible as that is, that people who have gone through these experiences will find these videos, find these writings, and they'll find comfort and encourage them to find help. So please, I just encourage anyone watching this, anyone who's supporting someone who's going through this, to make use of those help, to explore different things. There are so many different variations. There are so many different ways of dealing with things. And that can be overwhelming as well in itself. But it gives you options where you may have felt there were none. And I think the other thing I would say is the work that I do in this space, I became very practiced at telling the story of my son's deaths. And I become less practiced at telling stories of their lives. And it's important to remember those. That they did live. They didn't get to live with us, but they did live. And we have those stories from the womb, from the scans, all the stories that they could have had, the stories that their siblings make up for them. Stories are important. They don't always have to be the sad ones, though the sad ones will always be there too. So please, make use of the services out there. Reach out if you feel that if you need to. And I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.